Oxegen 2011. I am here with the legends, the Rubberbandits. Lads, I've got to ask you, you had a couple of special guests on stage with you today. You had God and you did Judas as well.
Judas Iscariot,
Yeah.
Judas E. Iscariot.
How exactly did you coax them into performing with you?
Judas will do anything for 10 grand.
Bit of divining as well, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know, a bit of just offering up the various prayers to the different gods, do you know what I mean?
Do you know
like,
Ouija boards?
I do, yeah.
It's a bit like a Ouija board, except you scratch it into the neighbour's bonnet and you put your finger on it. And Judas showed up and he's like, what's cracking? Love your tunes, love your fucking gas. Gas. And I'd love to be on your show. And we were like, Judas E. Iscariot, get on it, brother. Get on it. And he showed up and fair because he's got loads of stuff to be doing. Like if you're up in heaven and you're omnipotent and you can do what you want, you'll just be looking in windows.
That was proved tonight. Like if you take the 30 pieces of silver, right, you'll be getting on grand, you'll have all the money in the world, you'll end up as a fish in the afterlife.
Electric Eddie's still hanging around here. Look at him.
Yeah,
he's a big fan.
The Electric Eddie.
I don't recognise him without the helicopter.
He's on speed.
He's
mad for speed.
He's mad for speed.
He done a lot of speed off Dave Fanning's back.
You mentioned another legend there earlier on. Poor old Marty Whelan. What's he ever
Why
done
are you
to
saying
you,
poor old Marty Whelan?
Yeah, poor old Marty
we have
Whelan.
our own religion, right? We worship a god that's made up of a spider with Marty Whelan's head. We worship Marty
We prayed
Whelan.
him.
We worship. Actually, we sat Marty Whelan down and we told him he was the soundest in the world. His hair turned white with the shock.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He
Yeah.
was delighted with himself.
And we owed him loads of money for a while, and he
Grand,
lads. Don't worry about it.
It's
Don't
cool.
worry about it.
Sign my iron jumper. My nephew wants it. Do you know what I mean? Back of the net, Marty. Marty had a party.
Cormac Battle, a colleague of mine, has
You
had
know
an
someone
idea.
called Cormac
That's a very
Yeah,
Battle?
he's
second
really
name.
exists. It's not
It's a
even
very
a
odd
pseudonym.
second
But he reckons that you should maybe stick some pickpockets in the crowd as part of your act.
Why
Would you
would
be
you
up
do
for
that?
that?
That's awful.
I've no idea.
That's awful.
This Cormac Battle sounds like a bad egg. You shouldn't really hang around with him.
Don't
Or
be hanging around.
call him your friend if he's going to suggest things like that. Like
Well, actually, I was just thinking. I don't know if you
He'll be
lads
getting
are.
you to assault
you were
people
just
for the
sinking
crack.
when you're standing on concrete.
Me
He's on
assault
Yorks,
people.
he's on Yorks and
I'm a
that's all
pacifist
the
by
language.
physique. But here, listen. He was actually going to challenge you guys to a wrestling match. It would be Cormac Battle.
French
and
wrestler or normal wrestling?
It would be kind of Hell in the Cell, best out of three falls.
I'll give him a go. French wrestling, yeah.
What's French wrestling?
You need Sweet Almondale,
You need-
and when you're doing it, you have to get Willie O'D behind you. Sweet Almondale in the room.
And then, you know what I mean? Like, it's just bam, bit of French wrestling.
You probably had a bit of practice doing this. He hasn't.
Everyone's had a bit of practice with French wrestling, and a lot of people don't know that.
It's
You're
the-
all
it's the
French
exact-
wrestlers, all of you.
It's identical to being born, except instead of it's a man's big
Headlock.
Yeah, and you
You slip out.
And it's like being born again. Do you know what I mean? Like you're
It
born,
is,
in
yeah.
it's keeping with the religious theme.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you get into a French wrestling, you get a headlock on a man. He squeezes you out. You're
You
just
slip
thrust
out,
into the world.
Doctor
It's
picks you up and slaps you on the hole.
a completely existential experience, like, do you know. So Cormac, not a bother, kid.
French wrestling,
I will
brother.
give birth to you.
Willie O'DJ, he never speaks, does
No,
he?
His jaw's wired shut. He got in a fight with Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam 9 years ago, and his jaw's still wired.
That's why he shoves the yolks up his arse.
That's why he shelves his yolks.
You guys got an album coming out. In all seriousness, you got an album coming out pretty soon, though, don't you?
Probably, yeah.
What can we expect for that? Because I know you're a blues fan. Are you a blues fan as well?
Yeah, we like the blues, we like reggae, we like everything.
The Sun House, bit of UB40, you know what I mean?
Everything. Muddy Waters.
Cheech and Chong,
Cheech and Chong, yeah, I remember.
A blues player from Limerick called Smokestack Slattery.
the Bestiality Boys,
Yeah.
all that.
PCL was deadly. Listen, lads, lovely to meet you. Great set, really enjoyed it, and enjoyed the
We're
rest of
looking forward to
Oxford.
your gig as well.
My gig?
Yeah.
What, in there? Are you going to watch?
Aren't you one from the Black Eyed Peas?
I am actually, yeah. I didn't think you'd recognise me.
You're gonna piss your pants.
I hope not.